Before I get started with the reference interview, I'd like to quickly show you how to find the opposing viewpoints in context database. So here we are at the main page of the King Library. If you go to Articles and Databases and then choose O for opposing viewpoints, you'll find the link here to opposing viewpoints. This is the main page of the Opposing Viewpoints database. The main column has links to a few topic portals. For instance, under Energy and Environmentalism, there's a link to the Offshore Drilling portal. The right-hand column has links to current news articles from the New York Times, the USA Today, and Newsweek. There's also a search bar at the top of the page, as well as links that allow you to narrow your search by type of material, and a link to the advanced search page. Back on the home screen, there's also 3 quick links at the top navigation bar: Issues, Maps, and Resources. The Issues link just leads to a list of all the research topics that are available in the database. You can also limit this by category. So for example, if you're interested in topics relating to family, you can refine your list by choosing this link, or if you're interested in health, you can refine by choosing this link. The Maps link just aggregates all of the interactive maps by topic, and there's actually a pretty good selection of these. So for instance, we're looking at the AIDS map right now, and we can see the number of people living with AIDS or HIV nationwide, and it's an interactive map, so you can actually move your mouse around and see different statistics. And then finally, the Resources link provides curriculum standards, which is most likely helpful for educators. So now I'd like to get back to the original reference question: finding information on abortion for a persuasive paper. So there's really a couple of ways that you can go about doing this. One is to do a quick search in the top search box, and you can see when I entered in abortion here, opposing viewpoints actually comes up with a couple or a handful of alternative phrases that could help you narrow down your search. So if you're interested in the abortion pill or the abortion clinic, that would just help you refine your search. Another way is to go to the Issues link and then just browse through manually. So we can see here that abortion is the very top link. So when we click on this, it takes us to the main abortion page. And at the very top here, there's just a very basic introduction to abortion as a topic. If you go down, here we have some expert picks. And these picks are materials that were actually chosen by the team at Gale, and they were picked specifically for their relevance to the topic. And then we also have our audio and images and some videos that are all related to abortion that you can go through. And then at the bottom is kind of the meat and potatoes. We have a section of viewpoints, and all of these are all related to abortion, and you can click, you could see that there's 307 of them in all, so you can click here to see a full list. But when using viewpoints, you have to keep in mind that these are only viewpoints. They are opinions that are put forth by either individuals or more likely through organizations, but they are really helpful when thinking about or trying to come up with a stand to take for a persuasive paper against abortion, pro-abortion. Also, you can also see that we have links to all of the references that are associated with abortion. So if we were to click on this first one, you can actually see that so there's some text here, but also if you scroll down, this section is really good for finding further readings on abortion, and it actually lists a whole bunch of different sources that you may decide to check out. We also have links to a whole bunch of relevant news articles. There's magazines and academic journals, and then statistics here. So you can see, it shows about three articles for each type of material. But if you click on the View All, you can find the full list of materials. Ultimately, you may find that abortion is too broad of a topic and need to narrow down your focus to a facet of abortion. So here are a few tricks. On each portal, there are related topic links. So for abortion, there is a link to the late term partial birth page, birth control, women's rights page. I'm going to choose abortion parental consent. So then we have more materials relating to abortion but narrowed down to the parental consent aspect. Another option is to do another quick search. I'm going to search abortion again, and maybe I'm interested in the abortion pill. So all of the material that comes up here are all related to the abortion pill. We have a lot of the same types of materials again, viewpoints, we have news articles, magazines, academic journals, also links to relevant websites. So this is just a basic tour of the database to help you learn to navigate the site, and I hope it helps you find some good information on abortion for your paper. Thanks.